what it looks like when you do a green screen video wearing a green shirt. Hey everybody, this is Steve with the Adventure Outdoors YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thanks for doing so. Hope you enjoy it here. And for all of you that support the Adventure Outdoor channel, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Hey, this video is going to be about a trail in the Linville Gorge, the Conley Cove Trail down to the river. But first of all, I just wanted to take care of a little bit of business and make a couple comments before I begin that video, if you will allow me to do so. Over the weekend, I learned that Arnold Palmer had passed away. I think he was 87 years old. Let me tell you, rest in peace, Arnie. They don't make them like you anymore. If there ever was a man worthy of being a sports hero, it was Arnold Palmer. Not the douchebags of sports today. People today make me sick. But Arnie was a true gentleman, and in the golf world, he was a god. I mean, he was a god in the golf world. I met him once briefly, shook his hand at a golf tournament in Charlotte, North Carolina, and you know, Arnie wasn't a big man, but he had these massive hands. Oh my God, when he shook my hand, it was like, oh man, it was like, I felt like I had toddler hands shaking these huge paws on this man. And he was very nice, but I used to watch him play down at Augusta. I used to go to the Masters every now and then. I used to go to the practice rounds for years and years, never actually the tournament. But when Arnold Palmer walked out onto the range, all of the golfers out there revered him so much that you would watch each one of them take their turn, walk down, shake Arnie's hand, return, and it was really something to see. No other golfer got that kind of attention. Not even Jack Nicklaus when he came out and started hitting balls on the range. It was Arnie. Now Jack is the greatest player of all time, but there'll never be another Arnold Palmer. Okay, that's the first order of business. I don't want to ramble here. Let's get going. But on while I was on this adventure trip yesterday, you remember a few videos back I said that YouTube makes the world a smaller place? Well, it truly does. I was literally in a park ranger office getting a map of where I wanted to go, and I hear this voice behind me say, "Are you Steve?" I turn around and it is one of the guys, his name is Pete, that watches my YouTube channel. Now, I was blown away once again. Pete, it was great meeting you, by the way. I hope you watch this video. Super nice guy, but it just shows you I'm a very, very, very teeny minnow in a gigantic sea in YouTube, but yet in the remote wilderness of the Linville Gorge in North Carolina, I run into a guy that watches my videos, and it's just, I'm just blown away. That's happened on more than one occasion, and I still can't get used to it. But anyway, make YouTube videos and it will make your world smaller. All right, no more rambling. Let's get to the video, and I will see you later. And the road trip to Linville Gorge to scout out a camping spot begins now. We're on the way to the mountains, and I just saw our first peak in a mountain. Hey Chris, I'm in Linville.
How you
this
doing?
Is Pete.
New friend.
Just met in Linville. He said, "Hey, I recognize your voice." All right, we're heading down Conley Trail, Conley Cove Trail. Cool rock face.
Yeah, very pretty.
This is the Rock Jock Trail that way. So if you want to go down to the river, you stay left on the Conley Cove Trail.
Oh God! You scared me. Oh God! You scared me. God.
Come up here. Look, check out this rock ledge. It's almost like a cave. This is really cool. Check this out. Man.
Get back down.
She thought Bigfoot done had her. Oh God, that was funny. Wow, this is really neat. Another huge rock face on the way down. We're an hour into the hike, and all I can say is thank God for switchbacks. Holy crap, look at this thing. Never seen anything like this.
Ever.
I have no idea what it is. That is freaking amazing. Oh, he fell. I didn't touch him. Come on back. Golly. I am not going to touch him either. He's got spikes all over him. Oh yeah, we're almost to the river. We can see it. A lot of water flowing. We are close. Hallelujah, ain't that right?
Oh yeah.
She says, oh yeah. So I'm definitely coming up on the money shot. We're at the bottom, right here beside the river, just coming up to it now. All I can say right now is wow. It's awesome. We're on a little camp area right now. There's a fire pit. So right here at the river is showing the Linville Gorge Trail left and right. So I think either way you go, the trail is going to follow the river. And right here at the bottom of the Conley Cove Trail, right here's a pretty decent little campsite for probably a tent. Now I'll be in a hammock, so don't see anything that great from me, but there's supposed to be a lot of other sites, campsites up and down this river. Well, we definitely packed us a lunch, so we're going to go out here and find us a flat little rock. And I see one right in front of me. We're going to have us a little picnic lunch. Adventure outdoor style. God, it's beautiful out here. Check it out. There's Adventure Outdoor Wifey. She's a tough one. She actually said, while we were coming down, she said, I was hoping this hike would be a little more steep than it is. Good gosh, woman. I don't know if it's going to be easy to get to, though. Yeah, it is. You can get to it. There's no other spot. Wow, this is beautiful. And I see a trout. There's a pool of water right down there, and I see a little trout in there. Good? Oh yeah, it's hitting the spot about now. So let me tell you what's going on. Back in October, me and Chris Colbert, that hiking guy on YouTube, came here and hiked the Linville Gorge, and our purpose was to do some hiking, get down to this river, and do an overnighter. Well, the river was elusive. I made a mistake. I picked the wrong trail. We never made it to the river. So to make a long story short, I'm here. I'm scouting out a new spot for us. We're gonna camp somewhere here along the river or maybe upriver. Do a little bit of hiking this time, but it's mostly a camping trip next month. So that's the reason for today's adventure. There's Adventure Outdoors wifey. I think she's ready to go. That was our lunch. Thank you, Subway. It was delicious. Okay, now we're gonna start the long ascent back to Spartacus, the adventure van. It's 3:15. It took us an hour and 15 minutes to get down here, so I suspect it's gonna take a little bit longer to get back, but we'll see. 3:15. Check out this very large, deep looking pool of water. It would make a great swimming hole, and I imagine it's holding some trout. I have a buddy named Steve Moore, and he runs Kayak Hacks fishing channel, and he is an expert mountain stream trout fisherman. So Steve, if you happen to watch this video, I might need to get some advice from you. I think I'd like to go fishing up here a little bit. So I'm gonna need some advice, buddy. Well, it's definitely harder going back up than it is coming down. I really don't understand the physics of that, do you? Why, I don't know why that is, but we got some serious sweating going on with both of us.
Gotta stop every, I don't know, 20
yeah, we're
yards?
stopping it a little bit and having
10
little water
yards?
breaks and trying not to kill ourselves.
5 yards?
But hold on. Oh yeah.
He's right.
I'm right. All right, let's get it on. Well, she wanted to keep going, and I wanted to stop and rest. So she called me a lightweight, and another word that I really can't describe the other words she used, but I had to stop and rest. I'm a little bit tired. Right there's a really beautiful view, and I think that is Table Rock Mountain. Okay, y'all, we've made it back to the Conley Cove trailhead, and I don't mind saying,
It's
pretty beat. It's a very rugged trail. I think we did about 2.5 miles round trip, but it's rugged going down and even more rugged coming back. So hopefully, if you're looking for information on this Conley Cove Trail, hopefully this video will be helpful to you. But we're gonna go get into the Spartacus, the adventure van, and we're heading home. All right, I'll see you
tonight.
Yeah, we'll sleep good tonight. I'll see you in the next video. We were on our way out of here and came across this view. Unbelievable.
Oh God. You scared me.
Come up here.